How can you unleash your business potential through the power of accountability? Being truly accountable is a great way to unleash your business potential. If your people take responsibility for their actions and their decisions, this actually saves an awful lot of time and effort. Now, in many businesses, maybe in most businesses, people have two jobs. Their first job is the productive work that they do, whatever that is, and their second job is managing their reputation and perception within the business. If everyone's truly accountable though, that second job is not needed because it's all out in the open anyway. Everyone owns their faults and their mistakes and their words, so everyone can focus on what actually matters, their actual job, rather than spending a lot of time managing their reputation. So in this way, accountability is the flip side of empowerment. Everyone says they want to be in charge, but without accountability, no genuine empowerment is possible. For example, if our people are hedging their bets on a decision by checking with the boss, they are effectively pushing decision making to the boss. They're not taking responsibility for the decision, and so we have a kind of fake empowerment going on. If it all does go wrong, it's actually the boss's fault as the boss signed off on it. This is not empowerment, and it's certainly not accountability. In order to engender true empowerment, people need to take full responsibility for their decisions, both good and bad. It's very easy to be accountable for your successes, harder to be accountable for your failures, but both are required if empowerment is to succeed. This can actually be quite a tough way of working for some people. Despite what people say to the contrary, many people actually like being micromanaged because then they are not accountable for anything. Everything is the boss's fault. But if you can get genuine accountability, the productivity boost is amazing. No more effort needs to be wasted managing internal PR or blame storming and all the drama that creates. Everyone is just getting on with what needs to be done. How can we encourage this accountability culture within a business? Here's 3 ideas. Firstly, remove any blame culture that might exist. Blame and punishment will destroy accountability. Now, this might seem a little counterintuitive. After all, isn't blame making people accountable for their mistakes? Well, not really. Blame is entirely negative. All it really does is encourage people not to make decisions or to hide errors. If errors can be dealt with positively, constructively, without blame, then people can actually learn from those errors rather than learning how to hide them. Second idea is to remove hierarchies as much as possible so that employees are unable to pass accountability up to the boss. Now, this can be tough as these behaviours are often ingrained. Very often managers will unwittingly discourage accountability by being helpful. They will solve problems for their people through kindness, but it's not kind in the long run as it enforces a kind of learned helplessness. So if we can eliminate those hierarchies, that's a great way of encouraging accountability. And the final idea, third idea, is to encourage managers to let go and empower their employees and to not make decisions they don't need to make. This is almost always through trying to be helpful. It comes from a place of kindness rather than them being power-hungry control freaks or anything like that. But by signing off on decisions for employees, managers actually disempower their people and discourage accountability. This was a video in our series on unleashing business potential through people power. We hope you found it useful. Please feel free to share it with anyone you like, or better still, let us know what you think with a comment. If you want to know more about how our third-party logistics service can help you unleash your business potential by taking away all the hassles of logistics, then please do give us a call about that as well.